Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 12th March 2023. My name is TSB Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. This is my spiritual vlog on YouTube. Haribol TRSV nectar NECTAR nectar. Please subscribe to this vlog and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my other videos. In this vlog, in the previous videos, we have been talking about the knowledge and information that we have gleaned from the study of spiritual books, scriptures, contemplation on the material universe, and meditation on the spiritual universe. This particular video is no exception to that rule. In fact, it is only a continuation of what we have been doing till now. In the past few videos, we have been talking about what the internationally renowned spiritualist Mr. Sanjeev Malik said about life in general. He said that at least 4 times the global population is actually floating aimlessly in the ether, waiting in the wings to be reincarnated. We have been contemplating and meditating on this particular theory. We talked about the gross body in that process. There are 3 layers of subtle body that envelop this soul. According to my meditation and what I deduced from my meditation and contemplation, this particular theory is correct in the sense that whereas the gross body of a living entity is dropped into the bhuloka after his or her death, and the soul goes back to its spiritual home after death. These 3 layers of subtle body, which are made up of ether, remain in the ether because they are still alive and are waiting in the wings to be reincarnated. These jointly or separately float on the ether. That is, for every soul there are 3 subtle bodies, and like this, if the total population of souls is say 1 or 2 or 3, in that case at least 3 times of this will be floating in the air, and that is the reason why the population of subtle bodies in the ether is so high. Now, there are vibrations that keep coming from the causal intelligence, astral mind, and etheric senses. These vibrations hit the hard disk called brain in the gross body of the living entity. According to the destiny, karma, and other factors of that particular living entity, he or she takes a few vibrations from these vibrations from the subtle body. Some may prefer to take vibrations from the etheric senses, others from the astral mind, and the third from the causal intelligence. It depends on the living entity and his or her karma, prarabdha karma, and destiny. We cannot say that one should take only this vibration and not that. Even in one's lifetime, this hard disk comes into existence and becomes activated right at the birth of the living entity. After that, as an infant, baby, child, adolescent, teenager, adult, middle age, and old age, this particular living entity grabs various vibrations from various subtle bodies. It depends on the experiences, the hard knocks of life, and the maturity of the living entity, which vibration he or she carries or takes to use as a reaction in this material world. We all know that it is the mind which is programmed in such a way that it instructs the gross body to react in a particular manner. Even in one individual, this person may take vibrations from one body for some time, another from another, and another from the third, or else he or she may take these vibrations in a permutation and combination basis in his or her lifetime. It depends on the percentage of vibrations taken from a particular subtle body. These things also keep changing perpetually according to the circumstances of that living entity. There have been cases where people who were hitherto attracted towards the senses and the vibration from the etheric body suddenly transformed into vibrations from the astral body, or those from the astral body suddenly began preferring to take vibrations henceforth from the causal intelligence. It depends on the choice and preference of that particular living entity at that particular moment. We shall keep discussing about this particular matter through various case studies. Let us take the case study of a girl called Shraddha Walkar. If this girl and her life is studied, we come across a fact which is very surprising and very intriguing. This girl was born in an extremely intelligent and well qualified family, but due to circumstances, though she was as intelligent as her family and got qualified for a professional job in a call center, yet something happened in her lifetime as a result of which she began preferring to take the direction from the vibrations of the astral mind of emotions and feelings and etheric senses. Why this thing happened, we don't know. It was probably the prarabdha karma of this particular girl. We shall talk about her and her case history in my next video. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this particular subject. Please give me your own expert opinions, thoughts, and ideas so that I may keep blending it into my videos for the sake of this society of which I and you are all constituents. Before concluding, let me remind you that I am a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. As you know, this is my spiritual vlog, hariboltrsvnectar. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.